The mysterious passing of Shanquella Robinson. What happened to Shanquella Robinson while vacationing in Mexico with what she believed were her friends? Did she pass? Did she pass from a broken neck, according to her death certificate, or alcohol poisoning, as was told by her traveling companions and the earlier beliefs of the Mexican Police Department? Shanquella Robinson, a 25-year-old graduate of Winston State University, an American entrepreneur who operated a fashion line. She was a hairstylist for children and a social media personality from Charlotte, North Carolina. She passed away mysteriously on October the 29th, 2022, while vacationing in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. Shanquella traveled with companions. The group included Elise Hyatt, Dejanay Jackson, Winter Donovan, Nazir Wiggins, Khalif Cook, and Malik Dyer, later ID'd as the Cabo Six. This was supposed to be a fun getaway turned into a nightmare when Shanquella passed, leaving her family and friends in a state of panic. The surrounding unsolved mystery of what happened to Shanquella has attracted a lot of media attention to this day. Just one day after arrival, a day later, October 29th, 2022, Shanquella had mysteriously passed away. On that day, a physician was called to the villa to attend to Shanquella. According to her friends who told the doctor and both of her parents, Bernard and Salamandra Robinson, Shanquella had drunk a lot of alcohol and was suffering from alcohol poisoning. They repeatedly lied to her parents regarding why she could not go to the ER. 2 hours after the initial call for the physician, he arrived at the villa. The doctor stated upon arrival he found a female in stable condition but dehydrated, disoriented, verbally unresponsive, and unable to communicate, and appeared to be intoxicated. He recommended treatment at the hospital, but her companions insisted on treatment in the villa. She was given medical treatment at the villa, but her condition worsens. She soon suffered a seizure causing stiffness of the body, arms, and legs, reportedly 1 hour after physician's arrival. At this point, an ambulance was called after Shanquella began having trouble breathing, with her pulse dropping as well. Shanquella then suffered a cardiac arrest. The paramedics arrived, tried to resuscitate her with CPR as well as injecting doses of adrenaline and electrical discharge from a defibrillator. She was unable to be revived, according to the police report. When Shanquella's families received the devastating news of her disappearance, they were met with a complete lack of concrete evidence. The Mexican authorities were slow to respond, and the investigation was flawed by conflicting reports and a general sense of confusion. The lack of transparency and accountability from the authorities only added to their frustration and despair. Shanquella's family was left to pick up the pieces and try to make sense of the senselessness. Initially, the Mexican PD refused to take Shanquella's passing seriously and treated her passing as a case of tourist intoxication, but it has changed to femicide. It took a video to surface recorded by one of her companions, which shows Shanquella unclothed being brutally attacked by a female, aggressively throwing punches, kicks, and slinging her hard to the floor with knee punches to the upper head and neck area. Shanquella head immediately slumps downward. You can see and hear her companions filming and talking in the background. No one tried to break up the fight. They watched instead, telling and asking her to fight back. Shanquella's father saw the video that was circulating and verified that it was his daughter. He later stated, "My daughter is not a fighter." The companion story was discredited when the release of the autopsy revealed that Shanquella had suffered a severe spinal cord injury and broken neck. The death certificate dated November the 4th, 2022, which describes Shanquella passed just 15 minutes after suffering a broken neck. Could this be why the companions insisted on treatment at the villa? Did a physician even visit at the times the police department report states? What was her real condition when she finally received medical help? The investigation has been a long and winding road full of twists and turns. There have been moments of hope only to be followed by crushing disappointment. The search for answers has been painstaking, but the truth remains elusive. One thing is certain, though. Shanquella's family deserved justice and they deserve the truth. To date, an arrest warrant was issued for one of the Cabo Six from Mexico. The suspect has not been officially named and no arrest has been made. The family has filed a wrongful death suit against her traveling companions 2 years after her passing. It includes the U.S. State Department and FBI after they announced in April 2023 that no charges will be filed in this case, citing a lack of evidence. The mystery of Shanquella Robinson passing is far from over. There are still many questions, too many inconsistencies, and too many uncertainties. But one thing is certain. We must keep seeking justice for Shanquella, and we must keep pushing for the truth. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you all in the next video. If you have any thoughts or opinion on this case, please leave them in the comments below. And if you want to see more content like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel.